Hey everyone, welcome back to the Agenda Now channel. Let's get right into it. Today I'm breaking down some pretty explosive comments from Danielle Carter Walters, Vice President of Chicago Flips Red. She just spoke out in front of a subcommittee, and her statement has people talking all over Chicago. If you care about political news, local crime, or how sanctuary policies are shaping your city, you're in the right place. Remember to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Alright, let's dive in. Here are the top 10 takeaways from Danielle's testimony. First, Danielle opened by thanking President Trump and the subcommittee for giving her the chance to speak.
Good afternoon, Chairman and members of the subcommittee. My name is Danielle Carter Walters, Vice President of Chicago Flips Red. Thank you to President Donald J. Trump for giving regular citizens like me the courage to speak up. And thank you to this subcommittee for letting me share what is really happening in our city. Chicago Flips Red support the work the president is doing.
She made it clear. Chicago Flips Red is all about backing ICE and defending Chicago neighborhoods. Second, she says just talking about crime and stolen property puts her group in the crosshairs. People push back hard, even though they're just standing up for law and order. Third, Danielle really dug into ICE's role in Chicago. According to her, ICE has busted violent felons, child traffickers, drug smugglers, and cartel members, all people hiding under sanctuary policies. Fourth, she points out this isn't just about immigration. Black communities in Chicago are still reeling from the 1980s drug crisis and the effects of the 1994 crime bill. She says ignoring ICE just makes things worse for everyone. Fifth, Danielle didn't hold back on the obstacles ICE faces. She straight up accused Governor Pritzker and Mayor Johnson of blocking ICE, refusing to cooperate, ignoring federal detainers, you name it. Sixth, she says some judges are even targeting ICE agents. She talked about one agent being ordered to report to court every single day, almost as if he was the criminal. That's got people fired up. Seventh, Danielle slammed the city and state for spending hundreds of millions of dollars on migrant programs while crime keeps rising and basic needs aren't being met for Chicago citizens. Eighth, she claims there are over 56,000 undocumented migrants living in Chicago homes right now. Meanwhile, veterans and the homeless are stuck outside with nowhere to go. Ninth, Danielle warned that gangs, drugs, weapons, and human trafficking are all getting worse because sanctuary policies block ICE from doing its job. And finally, 10th, she laid out some strong demands. She wants federal investigations into Illinois' ICE policies, a full review of all migrant spending, and for city and state leaders to start cooperating with federal law enforcement again. Most of all, she called for an end to sanctuary policies, saying they put citizens at risk. Danielle ended her testimony with a bold promise: the people of Chicago will stand up and take back their city and state.
And we fight for people of Chicago every day. We have also been targeted for doing what's right. Our founder, Zoe, and our advisor, Jessica Jackson, were attacked after speaking out about stolen property in poor neighborhoods. And I recently faced pushback in Cook County Court for trying to protect my community. Even with all of this, we stand with the men and women of ICE, officers who risk their lives daily. These officers get no help from Governor Pritzker or Mayor Brandon Johnson. ICE has found dangerous criminals in Chicago, violent felons, child traffickers, drug smugglers, and cartel members, all hiding under sanctuary city protection. ICE has stopped fentanyl shipments, broken up trafficking groups, and removed criminals who were hurting our neighborhoods. This work is especially needed in the Black communities that are still recovering from the crack and the AIDS crisis of 1980s and from the damage caused by the 94 crime bill orchestrated by Jim Crow Joe Biden and put into law by Bill Clinton. But instead of helping ICE, our state and city leaders blocked them. They refuse to share information, ignore detainers, and even threaten to arrest federal officers for just doing their jobs. Some judges have also joined in. They have made unfair rulings meant to scare ICE agents. One of the worst examples was when a judge ordered Agent Greg Bravino to report to court every day as if he were the criminal. That was not justice. It was political gains backed by the fake news media. While this is happening, Mayor Johnson, Governor Pritzker are spending hundreds of millions of dollars on illegal aliens, while regular Chicagoans struggle. Schools are crowded, crime keep rising, and families can't afford food or rent. Yet our leaders still put illegal aliens first. Over 56,000 illegal aliens are living in Chicago homes, while our veterans and homeless sleep outside. Cartel gangs like MS-13, Trendy Agua now have presence in our city. Fentanyl, guns, and human trafficking are flowing through neighborhoods that used to be filled with working families. ICE tries to stop this, but the judges, the Illinois Attorney General, the Chicago's Teachers Union, certain clergy members, the mayor, and the governor block them every step of the way. This is not compassion, this is failure. This is a betrayal of the people they were elected to protect. Chicago is broke. We're in a $1 billion deficit, overpriced contracts, and shrinking middle class. Mayor Johnson blames the government in Washington, but the truth is simple. Sanctuary policies have brought chaos and corruption to our city. So we, the people of Chicago, we demand this: a federal review of how Illinois blocks ICE from doing their job, a criminal investigation into judges who target ICE officers unfairly, a full check of all the money spent by state and the city on migrant programs, police, Cook County, and federal agencies working together again with ICE, and to these sanctuary city policies that put our safety at risk. Sanctuary should mean safety for Americans. In Chicago, it now means giving up our rights and our security. To every leader still defending these harmful policies, your time of pretending to serve the people is over. We will speak up, we will stand up, and we will not let corruption decide the future of our city. We will take our city and state back because it's for we, the people. Thank you.
Thank you.
Those are the 10 key takeaways from Danielle Carter Walters' powerful statement. Chicago's problems are complicated, but her message is loud and clear. People want accountability, safety, and real change. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about sanctuary policies and ICE's role in cities like Chicago? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.